Now's the time to spring into savings on a new Mazda at Team Mazda. Right now, get 1.9% financing on the new 24 Mazda CX-5, named the #1 compact SUV. The time to save is now on your new Mazda at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda on Airline.
That would be concerning and maybe set a precedent moving forward.
If you have plans to be outside, you might hit a couple of these little passing showers.
A drug bust and a few arrests made. Look at what they hauled in here.
Well, hello, Monday. We meet again.
It's been a Monday, man.
Boy, has it.
It's been a Monday. All right, so let's see if Monday's going to Monday in the world of weather. Dr. Steve Caparata getting us ready for what is a warm day. And actually, you see the big old ball of flame right there? In my vantage point, Steve is right, like I'm looking at his head right now. He's right in the middle. He's got that holy halo going on.
He sure does.
You see it?
I see it.
Saintly Steve. Saintly Steve.
I've never been called angelic before.
Oh, wow.
I mean, Johnny always.
Yeah, right, exactly. What'd you say, Johnny?
He's puttering on back there.
I said he looks nice today.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Playing nice.
Short sleeves may be the order of the day a little bit.
Absolutely, yeah. I was mentioning you guys earlier. Outside yesterday afternoon, took the dogs for a walk. It was starting to get a little bit warm, and only get warmer, more humid through the week, no doubt about it. Let's give you a look outside this morning. Again, that's our Skyline view brought to you by Our Lady of the Lake. Bright sunshine right now in the capital city, but some areas west and northwest of Baton Rouge starting to see some clouds moving in. New Roads at 63, Gonzales 59, Hammond one of the cooler spots at 55. We have seen a little bit of fog this morning. Visibility near zero in Macomb at this hour. Gonzales got down to about 1.25 miles last hour, back up to 7 miles. So for most of us, it's not a major issue. If you are starting out with sunshine like we saw in that shot, it's probably not going to stay that way. Some clouds expected to roll in. We'll call it a sun cloud mix today, but again, staying warm, around 80 at noon, highs in the mid 80s, but also dry for today. I do have a slim shower chance in the forecast tomorrow, and then some small rain chances again Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It looks like our next good rain chance holds off until Sunday. That'll be with a cold front moving in. So let's give you a look at a couple of the rain chances this week. First, tomorrow, we pick it up about 24 hours from now, daybreak on Tuesday, and you see hints of a shower or two around, maybe moving eastward through the morning hours. There's lunchtime on Tuesday. Into the afternoon, though, showing it mainly dry. Plenty of clouds around tomorrow, and should keep it mostly dry tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Now, jumping ahead to Sunday, I think you get the idea. Better rain chance rolling in with that cold front. So daybreak Sunday, the European model already showing some rain moving in, shows some of that continuing impact the area through the morning into the afternoon, some showers and storms, and then into the evening has things winding down. So if you do have outdoor plans coming up on Sunday, you want to keep an eye on the forecast. Rain could be an issue. Not too worried about it through the week. The main headline through the week will be warm and humid, and in fact getting warmer and more humid. Highs could hit the upper 80s to near 90 by Friday and Saturday, but also while we're starting out kind of comfortable this morning, the mornings will get muggier through the remainder of the week, upper 60s to low 70s. Once we get that front moving through on Sunday, we do get a little relief, knocking temperatures back down around normal. Highs in the upper 70s to low 80s Sunday on into early next week. Time now, 7:06. Let's get an update on your Monday morning drive with Johnny.
Thank you, Steve Caparata. We're looking pretty good here in the Baton Rouge area. Visibilities are okay this morning, and we have somebody working on a camera. Someone working on our camera right there. That is a live person on top of the Gordon McKernan building. That's our Gordon McKernan camera shot. And let's just stick around here and see. No, we're going to move on. I-10 westbound backing up here at the Acadian off-ramp. A College Drive off-ramp is still there? Yeah, College Drive off-ramp is still moving well this morning. 23 minutes from Denham to Baton Rouge. Not bad. We knock on the door of half an hour usually. Some cases, bridge traffic is looking good this morning. By the way, if you're going out toward the New Orleans airport, the Bonnet Carré is cleaned up nicely. We do have some traffic right past the 310 off-ramp. So right before you get to the Loyola exit, which is your very first exit off of the Bonnet Carré, Carey going east toward New Orleans. We have some bumper-to-bumper traffic right there, and you can see this is not a stuck shot. That's a live shot right past Loyola. I believe you will be able to get off the interstate at Loyola, but you will get into a little bit of that traffic before you make it to that Loyola exit. So our drive times have bumped up to about 72 minutes from 59 minutes. So it's about an hour and 10, hour and 15, and most of that slow traffic is going to be right past, right as you get off the Bonnie Carey Spillway. So the spillway itself is looking okay until you get to that point. It is 7:07, breaking news out of New Orleans this morning. That and other headlines in bullet form, kind of condensed for you on 9 News Now. We'll do that with Matt and Liz after a short break. Stay with us.
Coming up close to 7:09. Good Monday morning to you.
The big headline this morning, coming from our sister station in New Orleans, following a mass shooting there in the Big Easy. Liz, this happened right around midnight. For those familiar with the area, think French Quarter, right? Go a little bit south into the warehouse district. This is where this happened. It's a live music venue, Republic.
Yeah, right there off of Peters. And so you've got the Orleans Parish Coroner now working with the New Orleans Police Department, where officers got to the scene right there around midnight. They answered the call of a woman dead there in the street there. Yeah, and then that's where they subsequently found there, what you're about to see, gunshot wounds through a window, a car window there. We're learning this morning 1 woman is dead, 5 other women are injured, 6 men are injured. You're also seeing some markings here from the New Orleans Police Department as they kind of continue this investigation. We just checked in with a reporter from our sister station, Matt, and we saw there at this hour, well, it's a clean. Quiet. It's eerie, especially considering what happened there at midnight. And remember, you had a lot of people in town for French Quarter Fest that just wrapped up, 4-day festival. A lot happening.
You mentioned eerie, Liz. I tell you, you know what's eerie that I think we've all just kind of been noticing this morning? Jumping on social media. There's not a lot out there on social media about this mass shooting. And you hope it's not something like we become just desensitized to it, that kind of thing. But when you talk about 1 dead and 11 others injured here, that's going to be obviously a big, big investigation.
We're keeping our eyes on this along with our sister station there in New Orleans. We're going to check back for updates. Be sure to have something for you at 9 News at 9. In the meantime, got to get you a check of your headlines here. Matt, we're still following the latest. A lot of that storm damage from last Wednesday. Well, today, Governor Jeff Landry expected to get a firsthand look at some of it.
Getting his eyes on it, right? So he's expected to take a bit of a tour, if you will, a couple spots. First, he's going to get up to West Feliciana. Obviously, we know we had a tornado pass through that part of the world. That's obviously our viewing area. But then to our friends continuing in South Louisiana down Slidell, we know we actually have had one hit down there. He's going to check in on them as well. So a bit of a tour of some of the damages. And for some folks, Liz, with the video we've seen, it's going to be a long road to some recovery here.
So all week long, we're also going to follow this for you, talking about the best resources. Maybe if you've got those insurance claims, there is so much to cover, especially for those folks. Power, how are people dealing with that? We're going to keep you in the know all week long as we continue to follow this and the governor's journey as he makes those visits to West Feliciana and St. Tammany Parish.
Speaking of journeys, a high-speed variety over the weekend has the headlines. Police deputy pursuit, state police now investigating. Liz, this turned deadly in West Baton Rouge, and now a lot of folks are looking for some answers here.
We sure are. So as that investigation develops, we're going to expect that latest from state police there. But a busy weekend, as we learned on Sunday, Matt, who was identified as the person leading police on this here. The suspect who was killed, it's 34-year-old Jonathan Williams. He's from Plaquemine. And just over the last, 24 hours, we've just gotten some insight into the 911 dispatch calls because we were getting so many videos and calls into the newsroom about this busy scene there in West Baton Rouge Parish.
Social media, right?
Yes.
That you think would take over in stories like this.
We've
and this
seen
one
a
did.
lot of the photos and videos here. So a lot of those same calls went to 911 as well. And so we're getting that firsthand look at what went on as this chaotic story was developing here. We're going to continue to follow the latest, but Elizabeth Bourgeois has that story up for you right now on the 9 News app.
Okay, so that's going on right now. The very latest here, and again, State Police investigating. We'll keep you in the know. I want to let you know about some things going on today. Press club meeting talking about child safety. Do you know what an ombudsman is? It's just kind of a, well, in this case, the first ever child ombudsman in the state set to speak at the press club.
She's going to be joined by State Senator Regina Barrow talking about how to protect Louisiana's children.
That's what it's about, yeah.
That conversation is going to start right around 12 o'clock. But remember, doors open at 11:30. Members of the press can ask questions, but you can always listen in.
Absolutely.
And enjoy lunch, too.
Enjoy lunch. There you go. Hey, another group of folks getting together. Do you know how many how many superintendents of school there have been in Livingston Parish for the last, I don't know, 3 decades?
Yeah, count them on one hand.
One finger.
Yep.
Joe Murphy. Now they got to look to replace him, and that's going to be kind of, because he's stepping down.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be kind of what they're starting now.
And that's not new news. We've been following his retirement early this summer. So the school district would sure like to get a head start on who will be the next leader of Livingston Parish Schools. The school board, they're going to meet there at the school board office at 1 this afternoon to start interviewing candidates for superintendent of schools there in Libby, a growing district there that we've continuously watched over the last couple of years here. So we're going to follow that for you, let you know which names may come out of this.
Something else going on today. I want to let you know about the very latest on the Comey River Diversion Canal project. They're going to be shutting down a portion of a road as kind of south of Zachary. This as the canal pushes out towards eventually its destination, the Mississippi River. If you're looking to get all caught up on that, you can figure it out right there. That story, the 9 News app, WAFB.com. Other than that, folks, welcome to tax day. How y'all doing?
Oh, no.
That side of the desk better than this side.
Yeah. I will say I felt better knowing that you didn't, not completely
But you said you made some moves yesterday. You got it.
Yeah, made good progress. You just got to put the finishing touches on today.
Yeah.
Numbers not looking great.
I've had to pay state for the last 3 years.
Really?
Yeah.
That's better than giving them an interest-free loan.
Well, that's
you know?
true. Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly right. To your point, no, that's exactly
The goal
right.
is not to get a refund.
The goal
here.
is not to get a refund and actually not have to owe, just try to figure out that zero sum, which can be a weird game to play sometimes. But yeah, tax day today.
And please remember to file. Don't get scared and not file.
It's illegal. I don't know.
You might be, that might be thinking, well, I don't want to owe. Still, you got to file.
Kind of illegal.
If you're looking for the perfect companion for family fun and adventure, or wanting to find adventure beyond the ordinary, experience all that the Toyota Tundra has to offer. Save on your new Tundra right now at Team Toyota, I-12 and O'Neill.